Welcome back to another video in my 100 videos in 100 days series. Well, technically it's going to be 101 days because we can address the elephant in the room. I totally skipped a day yesterday. Had a crazy weekend. Family came out. Daughter did her birthday. And I was just drained, right? Yesterday we chilled out and I didn't want to do a video, so I didn't end up doing a video. But we're all about being transparent, right? I'm just a regular dude. And, yeah, I was pretty much just chilling yesterday, eating snacks and getting fat and happy after my daughter's birthday. And your boy skipped a video, and we're making up for it today. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about an offer post. So I know this is something that a lot of people get hung up on. Like, hey, what is this style of content? How to create this style of content? Different types of content. Because realistically, your content's going to change based on your actual goals, what you're doing, what's going on in the business. So we connected this morning, Flip and myself. We got on a call, kind of mapped out what we were going to potentially be focusing on throughout the week. Can't really see that because of the light. But this is basically my plan for the week, things I have to do, core clients I got to check in with, and what we're optimizing for throughout the week. And because I do have my own content matrix, if you guys haven't created your own matrix to follow, definitely do this. There is trainings on this. We just ran a training on this last week inside of our free group. So it gives you kind of a flow and a plan to follow throughout the week. And Mondays are offer posts on my public profile. So I figured it would be a good time to kind of run through what that actually looks like, what an offer post actually is, and how I'm going to be using it. And yes, this is an actual offer, so if you guys potentially want to chat about it, we can talk about it. If not, no big deal. Just kind of take away what I'm talking about in this post. So I'll go from top to bottom. We talk about the hook, try to capture your reader's attention, try to stop them from scrolling. So I'm flipping it to something that would potentially be about them. Now, this post is in reference to a workshop that we're hosting on Friday. Where we're going to be breaking down how we took a little affiliate campaign and we did over 20K in sales in like 72 hours or something like that. So we're using something that just happened in our business to then fuel future business, future offers, future promotions, future trainings. So I'm using the hook. This is something to think about with hooks. If we have an overall goal of a piece of content, if we can frame the top as a question and make it about them, they usually work pretty good. So for example, do you want a simple flow to follow to snag more sales online? Obviously, this post is going to be about that offer we just ran, and we're going to be showing them that. Next up, that's the goal, right? A repeatable process that you can leverage like you're turning on the water. I want to I'm playing around with my copy here, right? That you can turn like you're turning on the water, right? I want to help people understand that when you start to grasp this game, it can be controlled. Okay? There's no guesswork, there's no this thing might work. We're going to give you a framework that we've been using on repeat for years. A repeatable process you can leverage like you're turning on the water. Having the control to inject sales into your business whenever your heart desires. Right? So I'm reinforcing the fact that this isn't just like happening by accident. This is a process that you can use on repeat. Okay? And then next up is a little bit of a without statement. We talk about this a lot. If we can eliminate something from somebody's business that they hate doing, or show them how we can give them the same goal, the same outcome without doing things that they don't want to be doing in business, it's a recipe for cash, realistically. So better yet, without spending a dime on paid ads, clocking hours on sales calls, or sending a single cold message with, saw you were a fellow entrepreneur, great to be connected. So I'm trying to rub salt a little bit into somebody who's spending money on ads that isn't getting an ROI, potentially somebody who is clocking hours on sales calls, or somebody who is sending out cold messages or receiving cold messages, right? Because we don't do either one of those things in our business realistically. So Next, I'm framing the next part as a question. If I could show you the very process we've been using on repeat to turn digital words into consistent sales, would you want it? I'm asking if they would want it, right? I'm not assuming that they want it. This is also opening the door for potential engagement or asking a question, right? It's a simple 7-step approach that we've been using for quite some time to launch our own products, sell more affiliate offers, or do something on the fly to inject sales. So again, I'm trying to reinforce the fact that we've done this over and over and over again, which we have, right? We've been using this for a very long time. And then I'm throwing in another result. We just recently did this, which helped us smash out over 20K in affiliate product sales in less than 72 hours, right? So if you look at this post so far, this is a lot of buildup. I haven't even talked about what the thing is, what's in the process, what we're doing. I'm simply painting a picture. Hey, we're doing this. We're planning this kick-ass thing. Do you want more sales? Are you kind of potentially doing this in your business and you're not enjoying that element so much? And then I start moving into like actually what we're going to be doing. Okay. And this Friday, we're hosting a live workshop where we're revealing the entire process for you from start to finish. Right. So this is the first time this is like halfway throughout the post. I'm starting to drop that we're doing this on Friday, right? Which we are. We're hosting a live workshop inside of Group Juice via Zoom on Friday, where we're going to be breaking down the entire launch framework. If you guys haven't, or you're not inside of there yet, you definitely probably want to get in. It'll be a fun time. So next up, I'm kind of bucketing it down into what we're actually going to be showcasing. Okay. Check idea conceptualization, how we found a gap in our audience. Next, the profit PDF creation. As a lot of you guys might know, we close 99% of our sales with simple conversations and Google Documents. Next, content to build interest and capture attention. Free training kickoff, a 90-minute live training to feel goodwill and sell in unison. Quick DMs and invitations to buy after the training. So I'm just condensing what somebody would actually be doing, or what we did in that entire process, right? Because this is what we used, and we want to show people how to emulate this, right? And we're also I'm kind of reinforcing things that we do, right? So Profit PDF, a short, punchy Google Doc to invite folks. Okay, so I want to reinforce that, hey, this is how we sell, right? I want to talk about content to build interest because I want people to know they're going to be creating content. Potential free training kickoff, because realistically, if we can give good value for free, people will buy easier. Quick DMs and invitations to buy after the training. And that's because I want people to know that they're actually going to have to talk to people. Okay. If I wanted to get a ton of leads, a ton of interest, a ton of conversations going, I probably would have did a very short color block lead gen style post, but I don't have time for that this week. Like, I have a lot of core clients to catch up on. I have things that I need to do in the business. So I want to start actually throttle my lead flow by being more specific in the content, right? I want less people to comment on this piece of content, but I want them closer to the point of being ready to buy versus getting 100 people to comment on this post and, maybe one of them buys, right? I just want more targeted people. So next up, we're giving you all of it. The content we use to rope in a ton of attention quickly, the simple Google Doc that converted sales like they were the last water bottle at a rave, conversations that had folks spending $1,000 plus in less than 3 messages, condensed down into an easy to follow framework you can use as your own personal roadmap to inject sales whenever you see fit. So if you look at what I did here, I'm roping back to the question I asked in the beginning of the post. That's how I started this piece of content. I said, do you want more sales online? Okay, so I'm roping this back in, right? Making it about the actual topic, the hook. Do you want a simple flow to follow to snag more sales online? That was the question I asked in the beginning of the piece of content, right? And now I'm reinforcing that. If you want an invite to come hang out with us live this Friday so we can give you the strategy and help you get feedback on how to inject it inject it before the month ends, right? This is also reinforcing how quick and simple this thing could be, right? I'm injecting some type of deadline on this thing. Hey, you can come get the strategy and we can help you deploy it before the end of the month. That's a couple weeks from the time of making this video. And that's it, right? I want to kind of reinforce that we're going to give them the process, but we're also going to give them feedback around how they can actually deploy it in their own business as fast as possible. Okay. And then here's my CTA. Simple sales below or to my inbox, and I'll send you an invite to hang out with us on a value-packed live workshop. And that's the entire post. That's the post that I used for today to rope in some attention, talk about a potential offer. All in all, it's probably, maybe 10, 15 lines. Took me a few minutes to write, and it will probably take over some sales. And as I did mention, right, if I wanted more lead flow, I could have went shorter. I could have went very short, very dopamine heavy, but I want people closer to the point of buying. Now, this isn't a very expensive offer, right? Group Juice is literally only $100 today, which is absolutely insane, right? It's like we've sold this program for $1,000 670 times, or $1,500. That depends on when we actually sold it. But we've sold this product hundreds and hundreds of times. So I didn't necessarily include price. I didn't include anything like that, right? I'm utilizing a cool free. We host monthly workshops inside of Group Juice, and I'm utilizing that to fuel my content. I'm utilizing that to fuel attention around people coming into this actual offer. And I'll be following it up when people start commenting, they start sending me messages. I will be following it up with a quick invite. Right? I'm not going to do the song and dance. It's like Group Juice is $100 like today, and then it's $100 a month. And if like you haven't consumed enough of my content to potentially know how we operate, see some of our client successes, like have a clear understanding, or be ready to spend $100, then I'm not going to chase you. So that's it. That's the quick and dirty offer post. If you guys are potentially wanting to optimize to sell more offers, then we need to make more offers. And sometimes that's public content. The DM offers don't ever stop realistically. But I just wanted to break down a little bit of an offer post for you guys, because I know it's a hard thing to start grasping, that we can utilize content in different phases or situations depending on our actual goals. And that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to shoot you guys this quick breakdown of this offer post I wrote this morning. And obviously, this is an actual offer. So if you guys are keen on hitting us up about coming and hang out with us on Friday on the live workshop, give me a shout. And if not, I will see you tomorrow in the other video, because I'm not going to skip a day. Bye.